Barak for Yahweh, Barak for Yahushai, Barak for Yahweh, Barak for Yahushai, Barak for Yahweh, Barak for Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem, God Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, True Well. Salutations to the hopeful elect out there, you Akim, Tzadakim, that do this thing in the utmost truth and sincerity. On the pre-Shaman, and this week's topic is going to be entitled Faith is what keeps us going. You know what I'm saying? What really inspired this lesson is this weather. Shit, I'm gonna be honest, alright? I'm not gonna act like I'm Superman and shit. But I was fucking cold as hell, man. I was fucking brick. You know, certain brothers that come out a bit earlier, they adapted to it. My body just gotta get used to coming out early. Campus was postponed. I was off. I was able to come out earlier. But one thing I was like, damn, brothers were so adapted because the brothers come out so early. I had to take me a little break, pass up the hall. I was like, yo, you know what, man, this is considered light because, you know, your body adapts after a while. But say you're not in that situation, you're brick ass cold, right? We're not out here, you know, we just want to stand in the cold to prove how, you know, righteous and thou we are. No, we in here because we stand upon faith. The evidence of things not seen. The faith, everything works in tandem, but it all starts with faith. Because if you don't believe, then you won't fear. We believe, so we do fear. We fear the fact that, look, man, if we don't go out here and teach this word as it is commanded on the highways and byways, not just the computers, not just the class shows, not just in this car, that there's going to be a penalty for that, man. There's going to be a penalty for that. You know? There's going to be a penalty for putting the Most High's words under a bushel. You know? And what are some of the repercussions of casting this thing to the side, going back into the world? It's a cold Saturday. You could be with your bitch booed up. You could be out in a club. All that. That shit leads to nothing but death, man. And certain people lose that belief, that understanding that, look, man, when you go back into the world, ain't nothing in the world but death and darkness. However, Ephesians, the 2nd chapter, the 8th verse, a classic. All the scriptures are classic. Faith is a gift, man, from the Heavenly Father. A gift received through mercy. King David said, blessed is who the Most High imputeth not iniquity, man. And as the Apostle always makes a good point, if you forsake this thing, then you are atheist straight up. You don't believe. You know what I'm saying? You don't believe. Faith is what kept us through this weather while we're in this cold ass fucking weather. We're saying to hell with it, fuck it, because we believe in what the scriptures say. All right. Even the opposite of this weather, when it's fucking blazing hot, blazing outside. Faith is what tells us, look, man, just be out there, in season, out of season, non-stop. This is just all proven us. Before you get a friend, you got to prove him first. You are my friends if you keep my commandments. This is all proven. This is all trials and tribulation, man. And what might be life for us, obviously, is not life for everyone. It's not, because not everybody does this. You know, not every Israelite that call himself Israelite go out there when it's a certain degree, certain temperature. You know, oh man, one brother was like, "This ain't shit. This is 40 degrees." Which 40 degrees ain't shit, but with that wind chill, it's like, damn. But then I get to thinking about the brothers in Chicago, brothers in Alaska with them. They going through some real serious shit. But what's keeping them out there? That faith, man. And you know, all you respective brothers that are in states that are, you know, really fucking cold. That's your tribulation, man. And brothers is hard, man. That's what your call mean. Your call, endure, make yourself hard, man. Alright? To where you can see the larger picture, as they say in the world, mind over matter. Your mind is so concentrated on the kingdom of heaven and serving the Heavenly Father that, you know, that spirit get heated, man. And then you don't get so down from the cares of the flesh and the thoughts of the flesh. And there's no in between. You know, there's no in between. There's no, I'm going to be a seasonal Israelite. I'm going to just come out when it's nice and warm. No, you got to be instant in season, out of season, and then you can't serve two masters, man. You can't say, okay, now I want to serve the God of this world. Now I want to serve Mammon. And when it suits me, I want to go out there and serve the Heavenly Father. Things don't work that way, man. Things don't work that way. You know what I'm saying? Doing a lesson, I. Yeah. Yeah, things don't work that way, man. You know what I'm saying? We're not on our own time. All right. The Most High gave us this blessed knowledge. We have to run with it. And it might sound redundant. Hey, fuck it, man. We might be beating a dead horse. People might see it. Oh man, you niggas always saying the same shit. Well, the Bible is repetitive. The Bible is repetitive. And you gotta seek, damn right we're gonna keep saying it and teaching, because and then if you stop, that's how you get weak, man. We're gonna keep bringing out these prophecies. We're gonna keep doing letters, modern day letters or epistles, these video lessons, all right, to encourage brothers to stay in the faith, man, to keep our eyes on the prize, man, to speak with this conviction and authority that the Spirit has given us, man. Lord willing, till the very end. You know? Another things to keep us going. And it's January. Got to speak on the fact that the Passover is also around the corner. You know, which is a fearful time in Israel. You know, this is the time when the Most High cuts the fat. And every year, every friggin' day, you pray you're not that fat. You pray you're not that one that the Most High trims, man. Man, never take this knowledge for granted, or just some pastime thing, or hell no, man. Hell no. We don't want to be on the other side. We want to be on this side, standing our ground with the Heavenly Father, man, teaching this thing, man. But all these things that I've mentioned cannot be done without faith. Hebrews, the 11th chapter and the 6th verse, I believe. It's the 6th verse in one of the book of Hebrews that tells us that it's impossible to please. I believe it's Hebrews 11 and 6. You know, pretty much telling you straight up, it's impossible to please the Most High without faith. All right. Proverbs, the 3rd chapter and the 5th verse tells you to trust in the Most High. Trust is like a synonym of faith, man. Okay, if I tell you to trust me, I have no evidence for you to trust me, right? But you're just going off belief. If I say, yo, I'll be right back, and yo, wait right here, you have faith that I'll be back. And that's what the Lord said. Look, I'll be right back. Just stay right here. And it's been over 2,000 years, and we still gonna stay right here. Wait for you, Lord. Until Zephaniah 3rd chapter, the 8th verse. You know? Wait ye upon me. So we waiting, Lord. Till you rise and destroy our and make the enemy a prey, man. So hey, brothers, stay and just stay in this faith, man. Stay in this faith. I can't stress it enough, man. I'm thinking about different trials and tribulations that brothers are going to at the moment. I'm not gonna bring any of them out, but that just lets me know, some of the hells brothers catch. You feel it. It's the body. Pray for a brother in a situation, but when you hear certain things that the brother's going through, you feel it because we're a body. But what gets that brother through that hump, man? You get hit with a badass situation, and you just sometimes just smirk, you laugh it off, because or you understand why you're going through it. That's a part of this, man. Hey, look, man, we're gonna catch different types of hell. Demons are gonna attack our thoughts. Demons are gonna do things to try to hinder this show. And when I say this show, I'm talking about any show brothers are doing. Any type of spiritual lesson you're trying to put together. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Forces on the left-hand side are doing what they meant to do. Which is to try to derail you, try to really just prove you. And if you come out on the other side, then you shall be a friend of the greatest power in the universe, the only great power in the universe, Yahweh, and His Son Yahweh Shai. With that, I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Rakakodash. That belongs to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone Jewel. And salutations to the hopefully elect out there, you Akim to the Dakim that do this thing in the utmost truth and sincerity. Stay strong, brothers. And Shalak Rayam Ayel Kol, with a Wumium, with Gawayim, with 2/3, with those that try to gainsay against thy prophets, Lord, and come against this video. Shalom.